Welcome everybody to another match here of Jack of all Trivia in your Geekdom division. I'm your host Devonta King, and tonight we have a great match ahead for you. We have Kirby French trying to pick up his first win of Jack of all Trivia in your Geekdom versus a newcomer, at least to Jack of all Trivia in your Geekdom, Chad Webb. So we'll bring in Chad to start things off. Chad,
Hey,
how you doing? Make your debut
great.
match here at least Jack of all Trivia and Inner Geekdom. So how you feeling?
Feeling great. Yeah, I mean, I've played a Jack of all trivia in like other realms, not Inner
Yeah.
Geekdom. And I've never, from my knowledge, had a singles Inner Geekdom match before. I've
Wow.
done teams in other leagues, and I've had some like specialized kind of geek stuff. But just general geek, I've never done that before, so I'm very excited. I've played Kirby before, but only in horror. So this will be fun to another side of the movie sphere.
Yeah, it's I guess I was gonna say there's some horror, but I guess a couple if you want to cover video game stuff, but
Yeah.
it's 2 or 3. But yeah, anyway, how you feeling? I guess about your opponent today, Kirby.
Yeah, no, I mean he's a good guy. I played him in horror, and that was a really close match. We were getting a lot of the same things wrong, and then a lot of the same kind of questions right. So I think we might be kind of evenly matched, but he has the experience in geek, so we'll have to see how that fares for me.
True. That's all I have for you. If you don't have anything else to add, put you in the back,
No.
and good luck.
Thanks.
We'll bring out his opponent at 0-2, Kirby French. Kirby, how you feeling today?
Well, it's funny. Chad said I have the experience in Inner Geekdom. To quote Thanos, if you call failure experience, because I have never won an Inner Geekdom match here or in the other leagues. So I'm hoping to pick up that first IGW. But, I mean, who knows? I tend to fare better in regular just singles, but I've gotten wins in singles. I've gotten to win in teams. I've gotten to win in horror. I've never gotten to win in IG. I really want that win in IG.
For sure. How you feeling about your opponent, Chad? Chad today?
Oh, Chad's a great guy. I've encountered him a couple times, not just in one-on-one, but I'm pretty sure he's done picture-in-picture a couple times over at TMG. Chad's he's a good dude.
For sure. Have anything else to add? We'll get this match started.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right, cool.
Sure.
All right. So, start round 1. Well, I'll give 10 categories from various key categories. Each question's worth 1 point apiece. If you happen to get all 10 correct, give an extra bonus question to you. You get 4 repeats here and 1 challenge. Kirby, can you kind of like lower your camera a little bit just to make sure we can see your hands?
Oh,
or raise when you're writing.
Yeah, let me push this back a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right, so let's Kirby, you understand the rules around 1?
Yes.
Chad, you understand the rules around 1?
Yes.
All right, let's get this match started. Your first question is in the category of Star Wars. What is the name of the planet that the Death Star destroyed in Star Wars: A New Hope? Destroying the planet. Where's a planet I would destroy? Which one would it be?
Fuck Venus. Venus can go.
Yeah, I guess Venus. So I think of one where they didn't find any life forms or organisms or something.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Kirby.
Alderaan.
And Chad.
That's what I said too. Different spelling though. Alderaan.
I deeply apologize for my spelling.
It
just for the whole match, by the way.
Both are correct. It was phonetically close enough. So. Question number 2 is in the category of Transformers. Transformers. Dylan O'Brien lends his voice as an Autobot in which Transformers movie? I wonder if this new one's going to be good, or if it's coming out next year or 2 years.
Still making this?
What is it? Yeah, they're making another one, and I want to say it's coming out next December. I want to say, but it's probably maybe the year after. Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Chad.
I said Bumblebee.
And Kirby.
I also went with Bumblebee.
Both are correct.
Nice.
He was the lead voice, Bumblebee. Question number 3 is in quotes. Quotes. Don't ever apologize for being the smartest person in the room can be heard in which MCU film? Count of 5, 4, 3.
Can I get a repeat?
2. Yep, that's Kirby's first repeat. In the category of quotes. Don't ever apologize for being the smartest person in the room can be heard in which MCU film? Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And we'll start with Kirby.
Is it Avengers Age of Ultron?
And Chad.
Quotes are hard. I said the Avengers.
Both are incorrect, but good guesses. Looking for Spider-Man Far From Home.
Oh.
Mysterio.
Oh, that's right. I couldn't get my brain off of the fact that Tony Stark said that.
I'm gonna grab a different marker real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking like Iron Man 3. I was thinking, I was so sure Tony Stark said that.
I wrote Iron Man as well at first, and then I changed it.
I remember
Mysterio.
now. It's in Far From Home, though.
All right. Question number 4 is in Star Trek. Star Trek. Nichelle Nichols plays which character in the original Star Trek cast? Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Chad
I just guessed Uhura.
and Kirby.
I couldn't pull it.
Yep, her is correct.
Ooh.
So Chad taking the early
Total
3-2 lead. Your fifth question is in the category of Middle Earth. Middle Earth. What is the name of the hyena-like creatures that are ridden by goblins in the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit films? Or, I should say goblins or orcs. Really, I think it's mostly the orcs. So, ridden by orcs in the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit films. If I was to ride an animal, but I wouldn't ride a hyena into battle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Kirby
My mind blanked out. I got nothing.
and Chad.
Yeah, I just wrote dire wolves. I had no idea.
Looking for wargs. Wargs.
Oh, I've heard that before.
So, question number 6 is in the category of DC films. DC films. In 1978's Superman, what color is the crystal that helped create the Fortress of Solitude? There's a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Chad
I just guessed white.
and Kirby.
I went with blue.
Both incorrect. Close. We'll look for green. Green.
Oh, I almost wrote green. Damn it.
I thought that was too obvious.
Like it's too similar to kryptonite, so I was like, I don't know if it'd be
Yeah.
green.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say it.
Sometimes the obvious one is the answer.
Yeah, exactly.
Question number 7 is in animated films. Animated films. In Megamind, what is the name of Megamind's former nemesis who would rather pursue a career in music than fight crime? Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'll start with Kirby
I just said Ultraman.
and Chad.
I think that's wrong, but I also wrote Ultraman. What?
Wow. I mean, you guys got the same answer, but both incorrect. Look for Metro Man. Metro Man.
Metro Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Question number 8 is in the category of Marvel films. Marvel films, regular Marvel films. Which Marvel film begins with a mutant attacking the White House?
With a what attacking the White House?
With a mutant. Guys, the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Penzan will start with Chad
I wrote X2 X-Men United.
and Kirby.
It's a weird title. X2 X-Men United.
Both are correct. Yeah. It's a little bit of a weird title. And your ninth question is in the category of DCEU. DCEU. In Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice, whose two people's DNA is combined to create Doomsday? So whose two DNAs can? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Guys, a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so I will start with Kirby
Zod and Lex Luthor.
and Chad.
Yeah, no, I said Superman, Batman.
Zod and Lex Luthor are correct. Kirby
Probably
tied it up
worked
going
out
into
a lot better for everybody if it was Superman and Batman.
yeah. Kirby tied it up going into the last question, which is in the Wizarding World. Wizarding World. What position do Fred and George play in Quidditch? Give you guys a count of 5, 4,
Can I get a repeat?
3, 2. Yep, that is Kirby's second repeat. In the category of the Wizarding World, what position do Fred and George play in Quidditch? I've been rewatching the Wizarding World movies, and how that game is allowed to be played is ridiculous to me. Because
I played a version of it in college, which is pretty funny. We had PVC pipes instead of brooms.
Ooh, nice.
No, but I'm talking about like if it was like actual real like flying in the air,
yeah,
hundreds of feet in the air. 5,
Absolutely.
4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll start with Chad.
Beater.
And Kirby.
I went the other way. I said chaser.
Beater is correct. So at the end of round 1, Chad takes a 5-4 lead. Still anyone's match. Round 2 is the wheel round. Each competitor will get a spin at said wheel. 5 questions in each category. Each question's worth 2 points apiece. However, you can check down the multiple choice if you want to, but the question will go down to 1 point. Chad, since you are in the lead, you want to spend, I guess I can read categories for today. Categories are MCU, animated, Star Wars, Star Trek, Middle Earth, DC, Spinner's Choice, Turtles, Rangers, and Joes, Marvel, and Opponent's Choice. So, Chad, since you are in the lead, do you want to spin first or second?
I'll defer.
Defer? All right. Kirby, here's your first spin at the wheel. And if you don't like your first one, you could get a respin unless it's multiple choice. Or opponent's choice, sorry, opponent's choice. So Kirby, here is your first spin. And it lands on Turtles, Rangers, and Joes. Do you want to keep that or spin again?
I will go ahead and spin again.
Spin again? Okay. So whatever it lands on here, you will have to keep. It lands on animated.
Okay.
5 questions in the animated. There's multiple choice and stealing.
Cute.
So your first question in animated. Ray Fiennes voices which character in the Lego Batman movie?
Alfred?
Alfred is correct for 2 points.
It's funny because isn't Voldemort a character in that movie?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
That's so funny. Okay.
Your second question in animated. In The Incredibles, what is the name of the program that the government created that forgives superheroes of their past actions so long as they never are superheroes again?
I'm going to go ahead and go to multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, no soups, B, no more superheroes, C, superhero relocation, or D, superhero removal?
I'm going to go with superhero relocation.
That is correct for 1 point.
And I'm sorry, how many questions are we on to? 4 or 5?
5.
Okay.
So you're on your third one right now. In Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, how long has Peter Parker been Spider-Man before he is killed?
We'll go multiple for that one as well.
Multiple. Is it A, 4 years, B, 6 years, C, 8 years, or D, 10 years?
I'm going to go with 10 years.
10 years is correct for 1 point. And your fourth question in animated. In Big Hero 6, what does Hero do that he tells Baymax that the pain he is experiencing is a 0?
I'm going to go multiple for that one too, just to be safe.
Multiple choice. Is it A, stubs his toe, B, gets a paper cut, C, rips tape off his skin, or D, falls off his bed? Count.
Can I just get
Five.
the options one more time?
Yeah, you get one free repeat of the options. Is it A, stubs his toe, B, gets a paper cut, C, rips tape off his skin, or D, falls off his bed?
I'm going to say D, falls off his bed.
That is incorrect. Chad for a 1 point steal. In Big Hero 6, what does Hero do that he tells Baymax that the pain he's experiencing is a 0? Is it A, stubs his toe, B, gets a paper cut, C, rips tape off his skin, or D, falls off his bed?
I'll go with A.
A, stubs his toe is correct for a 1 point steal. And Kirby, your last question in animated. In Batman Mask of the Phantasm, who's the Joker talking to when he says they are harder to kill than a cockroach on steroids? Five, 4, 3,
Multiple
2.
choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, Batman, B, Chucky Soul, C, Commissioner Gordon, or D, the Phantasm?
It's just, sometimes the obvious choice is right. Let's go with the Phantasm.
That is correct for 1 point.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Should have just said that.
After Kirby's round 2, he gets the score up to 9. Chad with that steal up to 6. So, Chad, here's your spin at the wheel. And it lands on opponent's choice. So, Kirby, do you need me to read out the categories again?
No, I'll just go ahead and do MCU.
MCU? Okay. Okay, so Chad, you get 5 questions in MCU. First question in MCU. What is the second Infinity Stone Thanos physically has in his possession in Avengers Infinity War?
Let me get multiple choice for that one.
Multiple choice. Is it A, the Power Stone, B, the Space Stone, C, the Reality Stone, or D, the Mind Stone?
Let me go with Reality Stone.
Reality Stone is incorrect. Kirby for the 1-point steal. What is the second Infinity Stone Thanos physically has in his possession in Avengers Infinity War? Is it A, the Power Stone, B, the Space Stone, C, the Reality Stone, or D, the Mind Stone?
That would be the Space Stone.
That is correct for a 1-point steal. Your second question in MCU. In Captain America Civil War, when Tony meets Peter and Aunt May, he says Peter applied for a grant for which foundation? So I'll read that. In Captain America Civil War, when Tony meets Peter and Aunt May, he says Peter applied for a grant for which foundation?
I'm not gonna get just guessing the actual name of this. Let's just go multiple choice to be safe.
Multiple choice. Is it A, September, B, MIT, C, Stark, or D, Avenger?
Oh, I didn't know it would be that simple. Maybe I'm gonna go with Stark.
Stark is incorrect. Kirby, the 1-point steal. In Captain America Civil War, when Tony meets Peter and Aunt May, he says Peter applied for a grant for which foundation? Is it A, September, B, MIT, C, Stark, or D, Avenger?
I'm going to go with September.
September is correct for a 1-point steal.
Nice.
I wasn't sure about that one.
Your third question in the MCU. In Spider-Man Far From Home, who does Brad say is a mixture of Iron Man and Thor?
I'll go multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, the water element, B, Mysterio, C, Spider-Man, or D, Captain Marvel?
I'll go with Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is incorrect. Kirby for the 1-point steal. In Spider-Man Far From Home, who does Brad say is a mixture of Iron Man and Thor? Is it A, the water element, B, Mysterio, C, Spider-Man, or D, Captain Marvel?
That'd be Mysterio.
It's correct for a 1-point steal.
I almost said that.
Tough one.
Your fourth question in the MCU. In Shang-Chi, when Katie gets to Talo, what weapon does she try to learn and master?
The bow and arrow.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question in the MCU. In Eternals, what is the name of the Celestial that is on planet Earth and will destroy the Earth if it emerges?
Multiple choice, please.
Multiple choice.
That is a mean question.
Is it A, Orisham, B, Timol, C, Corvax, or D, Xeron?
I'm going to go with A. Arishem.
That is incorrect.
Really?
Kirby for the 1-point steal.
I thought that
In
was
Eternals, what is the name of the celestial that is on planet Earth that will destroy the Earth if its emergence occurs? Is it A. Arishem, B. Timol, C. Corvax, or D. Xeron?
I could have swore it started with an A. Was it C? Corvax or whatever?
C. Corvax is incorrect. Looking for B. Timol.
That's crazy. I saw that.
Those were tough.
That name does nothing for me.
Yeah. MCU gets tough.
Especially
after
the Eternals. Jesus.
Yeah. So, after round 2, we have Kirby with the lead of 12-8. So, round 3 works like this. Each player will give me three numbers ranging from 1 to 14. Your first question is worth 2 points. Second is worth 3 points. And your last one is worth 5 points. And we'll keep going until someone is mathematically eliminated. Kirby, since you are currently in the lead, you can give me your numbers 1 through 14.
Let's go with 5, 7, and 11.
5, 7, and 11. And Chad, give me numbers 1 through 14 that aren't 5, 7, and 11.
Let me do 3, 6, 13.
13. Okay. So, Chad, since you are behind by 4 points, we'll have to hit some combination of 4 to pass back to Kirby. You picked number 3 as your 2-pointer, which corresponds to Marvel films. Campbell Scott, Sally Field, and Colm Feore appear in which Marvel film?
Sally Field, right. Let me go with The Amazing Spider-Man.
That is unfortunately incorrect.
Oh.
Look for The Amazing Spider-Man 2, yes.
Spider-Man
2.
Yeah, I knew it was one of those two, but I wasn't sure which one either. That sucks.
So you picked number 6 as your 3-pointer, which corresponds to Star Trek. And your 3-pointer in Star Trek. In The Search for Spock, what is the name of the Vulcan High Priestess on Vulcan?
I don't know. I'm not going to get it. Volcana.
As unfortunately incorrect. Look for Talar.
Volcana's a cool name, if you ask me.
Yeah. It probably should have been the name. So here's the situation, Chad. You have to hit this last one, or you will unfortunately lose by TKO. Remember, you have all 4 of your repeats, and you picked category 13, which corresponds to Middle Earth. And your 5-pointer in Middle Earth. At the end of The Return of the King, Galadriel says that what has ended?
I have something in my head. I'm going to go with it. I know I have repeats, but it's the thing that's hitting in my head. I don't know if it's correct or not, but the war has ended.
And your winner by TKO, Kirby French. Look for the power of the 3 rings.
The
3 rings. A great match, guys.
That was a rough. That was a rough round
Yeah.
3. I don't know if I would have gotten any of those either, to be
12
honest.
to 8. Yeah. So I guess we could start the closing interviews. Start with today's unfortunate second place finisher, Chad. I mean, you did 5 in round 1, which is pretty good for your debut. MCU, you got MCU, which is tough because I mean, it seems they're all pretty pick dry. And then round 3 is just depends on what kind of questions you get in round 3. So how you feeling after this match?
I'm feeling okay. I'm actually fine to lose to Kirby because he's a great dude and he really wanted to win. And I'm happy to give that to him. Or no, just kidding. He earned it today. I did pretty well in round 1. Like Kirby, I'm I'm way better in singles. So this is more of a put my foot in the water. Like I'll say it, I've done like MCU actually specific matches before and done pretty well. So having Kirby give me that, I know that's probably a big strength of his. To give me that was a smart move for opponent's choice. And then getting it, I was hoping there would be some more that were kind of in my wheelhouse, but they were very, very plot specific. And I just didn't, I had to go multiple choice a lot, and he got a bunch of steals there, which was pretty awesome for him. But like it was just kind of the questions. There's some other ones that I probably would have done even worse on the wheel. But yeah, choosing the numbers, I didn't get any Wizarding World or anything like that I would have done a lot better with probably. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I definitely would like to come back and play more matches and
for sure,
study up a little bit more and see what happens. But yeah, I had fun.
Yeah, for sure, you'll be back. We'll have you back for another match. That's what I was going to ask you next, if you wanted to come back and play another match, because I mean, it happens to everyone. Even seasoned players get TKO'd all the time, so it's really nothing to hang your head about.
Definitely.
Yeah, we'll for sure get you in another match soon.
Congrats, Kirby.
Yep. I guess we can move over to today's winner, Kirby. You got your first win in Intergeekdom. Did well in round 1, did 4, got a lot of steals in round 2, and did pretty well in your category of the new animated slice with 5, and then didn't have to answer any in round 3. So how you feeling?
I feel pretty good. Honestly, my round 2 with animated, I almost sort of feel like I survived that more than anything, just kind of grabbing those multiple choice options when they were with me. My thought process for whenever Chad got opponent's choice, I mean, I thought about it, and the only question in round 1 that I got right that he got wrong was an MCU question. So that's kind of why I gave him MCU. I figured that'd be like, I wasn't fully sure how much he knew about MCU, but I mean, a lot of them were pretty tough. That Eternals question, I can't believe that I can't believe how far off I was as what I thought that guy's name was. But yeah, it was a good time. It was a fun match. Chad really brought it, and I hope to see him again soon.
Yeah, for sure. This brings you up to 1 and 2. Is there anyone you would want to play next, or
not anyone in particular, just whoever is available. I'm ready to go whenever.
Okay. Cool. I guess we could get this wrapped up. Kirby, is there anything you'd like to plug, or where the people can find you?
I'm here every now and then. I had a match over at TMG recently that should be dropping pretty soon. I had a match at Nerd Entertainment Network that should be coming out pretty soon. So wherever the fan leagues are at, I'm probably going to be there.
For sure. Chad, is there anything you would want to plug, or where the people can find you?
Yeah, absolutely. First, I'll say I don't think I get my choice of this, but if I could play someone, I'd play Kevin Poss. Please make that happen. throwing that out there. But yeah, you can find me on it's my buddy's channel, the Dill Pickle Movie Network. I have a show on there with him called Picture This, where we do best picture films. We watch all the best pictures 1 year every month. We watch them, rank them, talk about actors and actresses, the ceremony itself, just the year itself, stuff like that. And we have a great time doing that. We're doing the Lord of the Rings right now. So last month we did 2001, then 02 this month. Next month will be 03. Seeing if those all should have won Best Picture, or if, maybe not. Maybe Chicago did deserve its win. I don't know. Check out that. He has a lot of other great stuff on that channel. Also over on the Nerd Entertainment Network, I do a show with Hunter Chambliss called and my wife Carrie Webb called Welcome to Primetime, where we just talk horror films. Really fun. I think we already did our Nope discussion. We're going to do Get Out next, which should be really, really fun. Just doing a whole Jordan Peele thing.
Yeah.
On my own channel, Chadwick Webb, I do some rankings like Christmas, Harry Potter. We did Edgar Wright. We did MCU. We got to do the Phase 3 coming up soon, because that's the bigger one.
Yeah.
Other than that, over on TMG, I do Movie Battleground a lot of the time, debate stuff. I'm pretty decent at that and have a lot of fun doing it. Check out that channel, because it's really fun over there. And thank you for having me. This was a blast, and congrats again to Kirby.
No problem. And yeah, check all that out. Again, find me, Devontae King here. I run the IG League. So if you want a match, come talk to me and get you in one. So wrapping up with the final score today of Kirby 12 and Chad with 8, and we'll be signing off with cats.
Lots of cats.